NBA Finals start tonight. Lakers, Heat. Lakers entering the season on a 6-year playoff drought. Now they're 4 wins away from their 17th championship, which would tie the Celtics for the most in NBA history. Very few people, meanwhile, could have seen the Heat reaching the finals. Entering the season, Miami was 75-1 to get this far, the longest odds by a team to eventually get there over the last 30 seasons. And of course, all eyes are on LeBron, the 4th player to reach 10 finals in NBA history. The only franchises with more are the Lakers, the Celtics, and the Warriors. Here's LeBron reflecting on the challenge of the bubble.
Probably been the most challenging thing I've ever done as far as a professional, as far as committing to something and actually, making it through. I knew what I was coming, what we were coming here for. I would be lying if I sat up here and knew that everything inside the bubble, the toll that it would take on your mind and your body and everything else, it's been extremely tough. I'm here for one reason and one reason only, and that's to compete for a championship. And that was my mindset. Once I entered the bubble, I don't even know how many days it is. How many days it is, it feels like 5 years. So it really doesn't matter. But I've been as locked in as I've ever been in my career.
Well, in a year unlike any other in this country and on this planet, this will be a championship unlike any other. And here's Big Perk and Zach Lowe. Give me the wave, Zach. Everybody looks forward to it every single day. Thank you. All right, Big Perk. We just heard LeBron talking about the challenge of all of this. What is your number one thought as we prepare for this best of 7 starting tonight?
Well, Greeny, let's not sugarcoat it. This is not just the Heat versus the Lakers. This is Pat Riley versus LeBron James. They want to beat each other like the New York Jets want to lose by a game-winning field goal. They both want this win. They both want to win this series. The only problem is that Pat Riley can't do anything about it. LeBron James can, and he's on a mission. He gave us a sample size in Game 5, Greeny, by dropping 38, 14, and 10. Just a friendly reminder to what's going to happen in this series to the Miami Heat. And I love them goons from Dade County, but LeBron James is on a mission, and I'm pretty sure he is going to have it on his mind, and he wants all the smoke, all of it.
What would a win in this series mean for his legacy in your mind, big fella?
It would be everything, in my opinion. I mean, look, his legacy is already carved in stone, but to all you old haters like you, Stephen A. Smith, Max Kellerman, all those MJ fans, oh, man, this will put him right at the top. And, Green, I want you to start calling him GOAT James, because this will be one of the greatest championships in NBA history due to the circumstances. Everyone will remember the championship in 2020. Everyone. Due to what they had to do in the bubble, going through what they had to go through, leaving their families, people, players, media, coaches saying that this feel like they was doing the big, this will be one of the greatest championships in NBA history.
I'm with that. Zach, let's talk about it. What, in your mind, as one, you spend all of your time thinking about things like this unique championship and his 4th title overall, what would it mean for LeBron's legacy?
First, I'm hesitant to do anything before the series actually plays out. Let's not just make, the Heat are not just cannon fodder here. But, look, statistically, if LeBron wins, and even if he doesn't, statistically, the case for LeBron as the greatest player of all time is going to be ironclad and in some cases overwhelming, with the exception of one statistic, 6-0. If LeBron gets to 4-6, the sheer volume of finals appearances and the 4 titles, I think, closes the gap to the point where that's not a trump card the way it has been in the past for Michael. And LeBron really, you look at his losses in the finals, he's really lost as the favorite once in 2011 to the Mavericks. And that's the thing that Michael doesn't have on his record. He does not have a black mark of a performance like that on the biggest stage. But the other losses in the finals are Warriors, 2007 when he got to the finals earlier than Michael ever did in his career with a team that was not ready, and 2014 against the Spurs, which was an even matchup that turned into a blowout. I think if he wins this, I think 4 titles and the sheer volume sort of removes that as an indisputable trump card for what Perk refers to as the old guys, the Jordan guys in the barbershop and all that. But Greeny, as you know, there's these what-ifs about Michael's career. What if he never leaves to play baseball? Does he have 8 finals, or does the sheer exhaustion make it harder for the Bulls to get to the second three-peat and get there every year? What if the Reinsdorfs keep the team together in '99? Those are what-ifs, but I agree with Perk. There's a lot at stake here.
All right, so we will see. There's a lot of history at stake, but let's deal with the present moment. Zach Lowe, who wins and how many games?
I've got Lakers in 6. I just think both their lineups, the big ones with centers and the smaller ones with AD at center, they pose enough pressure on Miami in different ways. But Miami's got a chance here, particularly if the Lakers slump from 3.
Kendrick, who wins?
Look, Greeny, you know how I rock with them goons from Dade County, how I love Bam. I think Tyler Hero's a stud. Eric Spoelstra is the best coach in today's game. But I'm rolling with LeBron James and Anthony Davis, the best duo since Kobe and Shaq. They have the most to lose. LeBron have a lot to gain from winning this title. Dwight Howard has a lot to gain. Anthony Davis, Frank Vogel, even Rondo. We talk about Rondo being the first player in NBA history to win a championship as a Boston Celtic and a Los Angeles Lakers. I got the Lakers in 6.
We will start finding out tonight. Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.